Just waiting to see if anybody shows up. So far today, I've driven 367 miles. And I still got 5 hours to go, so that's about around 350 miles. So anywhere about 700 plus miles is my goal for today. So just waiting to see if anybody shows up. Make sure y'all can hear me. So there's a little bit of delay. I kind of watching myself. There's a little bit of delay. I kind of watching myself. Damn, this sound sucks. There's a little bit of delay. I kind of watching myself. Damn, this sound sucks. There's a little bit of delay. I kind of watching myself. Hey, how's it going? Someone's here. Say hi if you can hear me okay. So like I was saying, I should hit 700 miles today. That's my goal. Again. And that would put me about 200 miles away from my house. So I went from California to Rhode Island about 3.5 days. Maybe 4, give or take. So, not a lot of trucks out here. Plenty of truck parking. Went to Iowa 80 yesterday. That was interesting and fun, but I won't ever go out of my way to go there anymore. So, I'm kind of watching myself on the iPad too, and it's kind of strange because there's a little bit of a delay. Got a new crack in my passenger side window. It's spidering a little bit. I don't know where that came from, but gonna have to get that fixed before I get back on the road after Christmas. Hey, Randy, how's it going? You doing all right? I'm just sitting here on my 30-minute break, waiting to continue driving. Don't really want to take a 30-minute break, but I kind of forced to. So, but gonna start trucking in February. That's awesome. Come join us. I it's the best job I've ever had, easiest job I've ever had. I don't care what anybody says. This is easy, especially cross country. Just driving. It'll be nerve-wracking at first, like it was with me, but I've only been driving 2 months. By the end of this week, I'll have a little bit of time. Yeah, age don't matter. I'm 44. Come join us. Where are you located at? All right. Sometime in the near future, I may be looking for a team member as long as they can run as much as I can, 600 plus miles cross country a day. Oh, that's not a bad place for the trucking industry. I myself, I live in Rhode Island, so it's not the greatest area. A lot of people don't like New England, especially since I spent 2 weeks in Jersey. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But doing the cross country, I went from California, from Richmond, Virginia to California, and then California to Rhode Island. Can't beat that. That's a lot of miles in a short amount of time. So 7, maybe 8 days for 6,000 miles. That's not a bad paycheck. And that's what I want to continue doing. So since you're getting into driving, any questions from a rookie like myself? Anything I can answer for you? Oh, you were in Warwick. Huh? Yep. Yep, I'm 764 miles away. What were you doing in Rhode Island? Is that where you live? Um, 3,000 plus. I try anyways, about 3,000 plus miles. Um, I figured it out. If I drive 9 hours a day, if it's possible, which I have yet to do, but that's starting after Christmas, that's my goal. 9 hours a day, about 600 miles a day. That's 4,200 a week. That's my goal. If I'm going to be out here on the road, I want to keep on moving. I don't want to have to do a 34-hour reset. And if you are able to drive 9 hours a day, you'll never do a 34-hour reset. Ah, you drive for Walmart. How's that? Anyways, I've heard good and bad about Walmart. Did they ask for your phone records yet? Hey, Randy, what company are you thinking about going with? No way. Jim Palmer, really? I hope they change since I talked to the recruiter. I really do. I hope they don't screw people as bad anymore. Do you know what their trucks are governed at? Hey, if you don't mind driving in the Northeast, Prime will pay you good money. A lightweight truck in the Northeast, they'll pay you good money, 49 cents to 54 cents a mile. That was my backup plan. Governed at 62. I'm governed at 70, and that brings me out when I'm running 70. Like today, I'm making 38.50 an hour. Do you love it? And Walmart's treating you good? I've been hearing so many mixed reviews about Walmart. It's not even funny. Prime is a good company, as long as my biggest issue I'm running into with companies now, especially driving, being able to drive at 70, being governed at 62, even at what I'm making, is not as much working for another company as I am per hour, and that's how I'm looking at it. Now, when you're stuck in traffic, it doesn't really matter. But when you're on the open road, especially over the flyover states where the speed limits are 80, and it's just one constant long road, you're going to want to go faster than 62. Um, since I started this trip from Reno, Nevada, is when I started my keeping track. I'll show you. Hopefully you can see it. My top speed was 85 miles per hour. That was my top speed. Of course, that's going neutral. Yeah, 62 is slow, and I think I pulled my remainder here out of my head going 62. As a matter of fact, when I get a new truck, I want it to be governed at 83. So when I'm going over to flyover states and the speed limit's 80, I would love to be able to do the speed limit. That would make me happy, because at 80 miles per hour, that is $46 an hour. Oh, I can't say what I can't tell you what company I work for. Reason is it's a little company. I'm the fourth company driver in here. So they made me sign non-disclosures. But we will be hiring soon. And for information on that and when it's going to happen, you got to subscribe to Devil Dog Trucking. He's my driver manager, he's my mentor, and he's my trainer. Okay, top 3 companies I would consider working for, outside of the one I'm working in, because I got lucky in this company. I was going to go with Prime, Northeast Region, Reefer. That was my number 2 pick. My number 3 pick was US Express. And my number 1 pick was Warner. Warner was going to give me the Northeast dedicated route at about $1,400 to $1,500 a week, doing the Family Dollar account. But again, that's in Northeast. I would have been home every single weekend. Now, this company I'm with, I can be home every single weekend if I so choose. But after Christmas, I'm going to stay out for 2 months. 8 weeks. I want to see how that goes. And I want to maximize what I can get, how much I make in that time. So that's why I'm looking at 9 hours a day, times 70, times 630 miles a day. Let's see. That's about 370 a day. Hey, Cap. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, by the way, Cap. Pay attention to Devil Dog's channel. All right, Randy, you have a great night. Email me if you actually want to talk to me over the phone with any questions or anything. Email me your number. I'm more than happy to give you a call. But anyways, hey, Cap. Devil Dog, my company will be hiring soon. We're looking at hiring, I think, between 10 and 15 drivers by the end of next month. And that's all going to be announced on Devil Dog Trucking. So you may want to pay attention to that. Eventually, it's going to happen. So he'll give details then. So yeah, the company's going to explode here shortly. And I may be looking for a teammate soon, too. Yesterday I ran 713 miles. Today, I have no say in that. I don't know what it is. I won't team unless I make more money. Oh yeah, no, XPO. They're an interesting company to work for. Their pay thing is interesting. Up in Rhode Island, it was $27.15 an hour while you work on the docks, and then 50 cents a mile when you drove. You drove for about 450 miles a day, and you worked anywhere from a 12 to a 14-hour shift between the docks and driving. It came out mathematically to almost $90,000 a year, and you're home every night. Um, that's good. Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that. And like I said, if anybody emails me their number, I will call them. I love talking to people, especially while I'm driving now on the road and answering questions or shooting the shit. It don't matter. I'll talk to anybody. Just email me your number and I'll give you a call. There's a lot I still need to learn too. Sometimes I don't think so, Cap. Sometimes I think, what the hell am I doing? Oh, $90K a year and home every night is awesome. I know why I didn't get the job, and I'm glad I didn't get the job because I wouldn't be in this position I am now. I actually prefer this position than that job, at least for now, for at least a while anyways. And Cap knows the reason to that too, because we had that conversation on the phone. 100K first year, yep. And people said it can't be done. I am tired of hearing other people saying you cannot make $100,000 your first year here. Oh yeah, but I run my ass off. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know too many new drivers that run 700 miles a day when they can. Between 700 and 740. But I'm happy to. I want to. That's my goal every day, is to run 700 miles. My bare minimum to make me happy is 600. So, no, I enjoy this right now. And I got my own truck October 26th. And since then, I put on 26,500 miles in 2 months. Or, well, between 24 and 26,000, somewhere in there. I want to run more. A lot more. I want my 4,000 miles a week, in theory, as possible. The other channel is my mentor, my trainer, Devil Dogs Trucking. He's the one that got me hired with this company. He's the one that trained me for 3 weeks. Did heavy haul for heavy haul up and down Donner, all through Denver, Wyoming, Nevada, and then we went to the East Coast to Alabama. I appreciate that, Cap. All right, people, I have to run. My 30-minute break is up, which means I can start driving again, and it's my favorite time to drive. It's dark out. I'm finally back on the Eastern Standard Time, and it's dark out. That means all the lights of all the cities will be on, which is awesome. I'll have a wonderful day. Oh, always a plan, Cap. Hey, Cap, you want me to give you a call? Yeah, right now I'm running on recaps too, which suck. You do the same, and thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it, Am. And email me your number. I'll call you and answer some more questions. It's peter@geekslogic.com. GEEKSLOGIC.com. So, all right, y'all have a good night. Be safe out there. And most importantly, have a happy holiday, people. Merry Christmas. Bye now.